find me?
Wasn't easy. But open up an ops center at NSA. Run the phone records of all your friends and classmates in prison. So we could piece together enough chatter keywords to trace your digital footprint to the club.
Really?
No, no. We pinged your phone. Not exactly a criminal mastermind.
I thought you were taking me home.
This is the most devastating attack on our country's economy.
Hey, Sir McWell. Hi. Turn my TV down. How you doing? How are you doing? Oh, turn the light on. Shh. There we go. Let's get some light on this video. Hi, servant. What's going on? Just checking on you guys. Oh, I look so red. Oh no, let's move that one. That one ain't working. There we go. That's better. That one's better. Oh, y'all hanging in on that case out there? I am good. A little exhausted. A little exhausted. My training is coming along very well. I'm adapting to a lot of stuff. Sometimes I seem to can't get away from what I was doing. I guess it's a habit. I got to break. I got to realize that my character is changing, so I have to elevate in a different way, and I'd be like, oh my God, hi Harlem Boo. What? How much? Oh. So, Aquila, hello. You say that every time you come in, but thank you. I'm gonna take them off because it's almost time for me to go to bed in a little bit. But I've been hanging with Lily. She's been having some church ceremonies going on over there. So when I'm writing and stuff, I'll click on to Lily. Shout out to Lily for the invite for me to come in and give my praises, my glory to God while I'm, in between time. So I appreciate that. But I did want to come on and say hello, ask if you people are surviving this whole big case that's going on. It's like a series of things involved in this case that a lot of people have their opinion on what it should be, what it should not be, especially pertaining to that judge over there. I kind of hold my mule because, I don't have law license and it's going to play out the way it plays out. However, before I even started to watch that Rico that's on this Young Thug and listening to the Star Witness Copeland, the AKA Little Woody, I wanted to go back and watch his character, listen to who he say he really is and where he come from, his life establishing at a young age, poverty. Well, I won't say that, projects living. Um, I wanted to hear from him. I wanted to establish my opinion about his personal character. Who is this guy, that's up on the stand, um, testifying? If you've been watching this case, and I want to put this opinion out there about him on what I see, what I can acknowledge, who I think and he is and why he is who he is. One, he's a torn customer. He's torn. He's torn. He's indecisive of really which way to go. And the main reason that I believe is because it's kind of like a damn if I do, damn if I don't. You know, he may be feeling that he may not be in a safe place anymore between either parties in this situation. One, with the justice system, and two, dealing with the other people where now the public has painted him as a particular type of snitch. I listen to this guy. I mean, I really listen to him without anybody else around. He had did this one interview that's called Off the Porch. You can look it up. And I sat real still listening to him. Some of it is heartfelt, and some of it it's a little puzzling, right? Because he seems to be a character that absolutely knew or knows right from wrong. He even talks about that. He talks about how he knows when he's around particular people and the outcome is usually something bad. He feels like he deliberately puts himself into this position with these guys to do bad. And his mind and his soul is telling him that it's not right. But to create a character of himself to live where he grew up kind of felt like he was, he had to do it. So he put that first. Never schooling. He talks about his mother and his grandmother, how their lifestyle was. So most of him, like most of our people who grow up from the projects or poverty, tend to follow their steps, right? And he had uncles, he had much older people that took to the street as well. He did say that he never looked up to them. He never pictured them to be people that he would follow. He chose his own path, not knowing what he wanted to be or to be doing in life as he got older, till he found himself in and out of jail from being around people. Now, I don't know if he was saying that in a sense to where he's blaming these people. He kind of seems like that he don't. He kind of, to me, seems like that he was smart enough to make right choices, but he was torn, and I have to say this, between trusting God or that paper money first. He chose the money first. He wanted to get it how he get it and get in that fast lane and make a lot of money. Had 2 children, not too far apart. I think they're a week apart by 2 different women. So he had to make some grown-up choices. And the grown-up choices usually when you're hit with, not crisis, but, because children are blessings, but responsibilities. His was, I need the money. He ended up in these, particular people, spaces and meeting a bunch of different people, and his life just took off. And what I like about him is that he does admit that it was a lane that he probably shouldn't have chosen. What we're seeing now, live in effect, if you're watching this YSL case, how easy the judicial system can make you make a choice that's based on your life by intimidation, weaken you down. I went back when I had a little break in my service today, my day, because I wanted to hear his investigation with the interrogators and the different police officers and things that was coming into the room. Mm-mm. Some of it distraughted me because I think of people, like people, like we all live up under this nation and born into this world under the God premises, right? And as I was listening to his investigators interrogate him and questioning him, I'm also reading their character, right? And I know that we all have to make a living. I do. But I've always been on that side where make a living right. Don't do people wrong because you wouldn't want it done to you. So I was listening to the cops. They had one interrogating lady that I saw in there, and the way that they was just tearing at his flesh to get him to subdue to a lot of things that they feel like they had to do to put him in a place where he should have never been. And I'm just looking at so much that a person can say and do that's so wrong. It's so wrong. It's always a way to do an investigating interview without eating the person down to its bones or trying to trick them into some things to win a case. I guess I say that because I fight them. I'm not fighting them kind of the same way in a judicial. I'm not fighting them in a court of law like what we're seeing. It's not what I'm doing. But I fight them and I investigate. But I don't think that I could dare not investigate a person where it leads to a form of entrapment. A damn if you do, a damn if you don't. It's just formal questions. You ask the questions, then you get your answers, and you try to develop what's right and what's wrong, or where the truth lies at over someone, telling you a bunch of lies. You just got to dig them. But I watched it, and it was terrible. It was terrible freaking interrogation. It was just raw. So when those people leave those jobs, right, knowing that what they were doing, in my eyes, it was just wrong. It's like you literally is going to not give him a due process even with dealing with an investigation. You just go put him in a position, and a lot of other men has gone through it, or women, where, if you don't tell us, well, we're going to do such and such and such and such. That's one thing that, like, I heard that in the interview, and I just shook my head, like, well, why would you want to do that? Why don't you just ask him the question, and whatever answer you get, you kind of have to just, survive with that one, and then just let the stuff play on out in court. But watching all of this court proceedings, sometimes it's mind-boggling, makes you upset, and then there's other times, where it's like, I know it has to be done because somebody has done something, and they're trying to get to the truth of it, so that if there has to be any more prosecuting, then it should take place that way. But they tore that boy down up in there, y'all. They really did. And so he was definitely in a damn if you do and a damn if you don't situation, which he probably still is. And I was like, yeah, this is where this hand works for this hand and this hand watch this hand. For an example, like when it comes to your physician, right? When you go and you take your woos and your woes to your doctors about, my back hurt or my toe hurt or my jaw hurt. Well, their job is to say, well, okay. And a lot of them will feel you, touch you, whatever. No MRI done, no x-ray done. Some of them will send you off to one. And 9 times out of 10, most of the people, they don't even sit up and look at the x-ray so the doctor can actually pinpoint and show them and explain to them. Or they'll say, well, we're going to prescribe you this and prescribe you that. Well, guess who those prescriptions help? Help your pharmaceutical people. So they make money. Everybody makes money around the food chain, right? The money train. It makes the money, right? But listening to and I just want to say this for other people, right? In general, when you ever get caught up in a situation where you have to be investigated, right? In your conscience, yeah, I may have done some things, but that's not what they brought you in there for. I keep coming on my live all the time saying, people got to shut up. Just shut up. At the end of the day, it's still going to play out in court. So the least you say, the less problems there will be. The more you do blah, 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 the more problems will occur. So before this guy, Lil Woody, ended up blah, 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 in that investigating room, right? Interrogation room, whatever you want to call it. He spoke and he says, well, I think it was the officer, one of the ladies, had said something, right? And what they had said had triggered something with him that he knew had probably happened or he saw it or whatever. So it terrified him, because he's trying to guess what they have, what they know, And so she goes on and it triggered him with what she said, or maybe it was the cop, right? So now he's all shook up. So he goes, well, what I'll do is, you all gonna have to, what y'all gonna do for me? That right there opened the door up for them now to continue on. They done already got the little bait and he took a little nibble. They train for this. They're highly trained for this, to wait to see what your response is going to be. So then now they know how to come back with what you, have given them. So when he said that, so, the lady in the interrogation, she was like, well, we can't promise you anything. We can't promise you anything. And this is where he was kind of debating whether, I just want to go home. I just want to go home. So if I give y'all this and blah, 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 I'm going to tell y'all this, I just want to go home. So the lady comes back again. She goes, I'm not going to promise you anything, such, right? I finished watching the whole interrogation, right? And at that point, when she said that I can't promise you anything, that was his moment to, oh, okay, fine. Do what y'all got to do. At some point, when you know that you have done some things and these people may have some things on you and have not completely showed you, because they weren't laying out nothing about, well, we have this on you, and showing them, right? So to really make them bite, it wasn't showing them much. So it's like, he should have ended that. He should have ended that. But of course, now the investigation is still going on, and they're professionals and they have their ways, and he's scared to death. And then the boy just started just talking and talking and talking and talking and talking. I listened to him on the off the porch, right? Check out his live. And it's very important to kind of extract everybody else around it when you're really trying to get the feel of somebody where you can watch this person one on one. I just want to see him. I just want to hear how he talks. He doesn't talk like he been through special ed. He doesn't. He have a few bumps in the roads with a little bit of his context of things, but you can make out clearly what he's saying and then understand what he's saying and then get the feel of who he is, especially coming from culturism, right? Where every single color or culture has some type of poverty inside of it. It's there. So listening to him, it really made me understand his character. It really made me understand how hard life could be, when you don't have those parents that can move you or, and grow you somewhere where you don't have to have those particular type of struggles in your life where you're making bad decisions to survive. So, um, I don't know. I don't care to watch the case every freaking day like most people do. I feel like that it takes a piece of your personal life away from you for some things that you can absolutely be doing so much better in your life. So I'll glance in on it. And that's just not his case. That's a lot of stuff that's out here. I'll hear the news. I'll hear, something, and I'll click on it just to see it. And you know what I say? May God be with them. Pretty much. I was listening to um, breaking news about Remy Ma's son just getting arrested for first degree. Think they used salt with the. They when they give you one charge, you got about 10 charges coming behind that, right? And all this is based on a weapon. So he's arrested with another guy. Now they're, the bloggers, and they'll pick all of this stuff up, and I mean, people will literally, and shout out to them, sit up and dig and dig and dig and dig and dig and research, and for it's 6 to 10 hours are gone. But for the most part, I understand it because a lot of the YouTube has become people way of providing for themselves. So I understand that too. So I'm not knocking that. But what I am going to knock on right now to make some sense of what I'm trying to say on here is that it's an enabler, period. It's an enabler. I love YouTube. I love coming on here and talking and vibing with you guys. But I also know that this could not be something that can continue to build my future up or build the lifestyle that I like to live. I also know how to minimize myself where I cannot put this ahead of Christ. I feel like you'll be so freaking lost with it. You'll forget all about that. And I never was that person, Doing R. Kelly, it's kind of the same way. I came out and enjoyed doing the protests and enjoyed meeting several people, enjoyed pulling particular paperwork when it needs to be necessary to be pulled or whatever. But I also know that I still had to keep walking in my lane. Were they open? So, but I did. So you have to balance the two so that you just don't get lost. But shout out to everybody who has the passion and the creativity for what they're doing. But that it's a lot of people that got sunken in. I mean, really sunken in, and it's like, oh boy, you know. I don't know. Am my phone frozen? Am I frozen? Because this phone always freezes up. You tired? Because I'm tired. I'm tired.
I got a leak, a slight, very slight drip around that gooseneck. I'm looking for a plumber's tape for plastic pipes, and they don't have it out of it.
Oh.
We need a little bit more of this pipe work.
Oh. Oh boy. This has been a long, long week, y'all, for me. Even though it was a holiday, I hope y'all enjoyed your Juneteenth. It kind of got the parade here. Got canceled. I'm on my phone, but I'm going to come downstairs for a minute while he's up there doing what he's doing. Sit at my desk for a minute, but it's a total different Wi-Fi. But, you know, I shouted it, and it's fun. YouTube is fun. My light is bad down here. Let's click that one on. It's bad down here, but I have to wait because then I'm working on two different Wi-Fi's in the house. This one down here. So, but what's good with y'all? What's good? Are y'all watching it? What's good? Are you enjoying it? What else are y'all watching? You know, prayers go out to Remy Mom because she's finna be dealing, you know, with a heavy case, a heavy load, heavy case. With my first degree murder, her and her son, and not her son and another guy, you know, is caught up in something, and you got that girl out there that Krishan Rock goes to church, but she seems to come from church and still ends up doing repetitive crazy stuff for a guy, you know. That's gonna come with age. I ain't lying. That is definitely going to come with age. Her maturity is gonna have to wait until she gets a little bit older to really settle it down and understand. What sucks about what I am seeing going on, and one thing for sure and two things for certain, getting a job and the criteria to get one, that's not going to change no time soon. So all of these people who I'm watching out here in the fast lane, in the Holly hip, you know, lane out here, and developing all of these police records and everything, they're pretty much gonna have to stay where they are. You know, if all else fails, and they try to commit themselves back out here into a regular lifestyle like some of us, you know, up every day, productive, doing this and doing that, following those laws, I'd be like, how they gonna do it? They gonna begin deny. Their backgrounds is just gonna be, it's just terrible. I mean, these people got like rap sheets for real, like over nonsense stuff. It's crazy. One second, y'all. I think I'm frozen. I'm gonna log on here so I could talk to y'all. I think I'm frozen, so hold on, cause I'm gonna come on. I'm gonna log on onto here. Sometimes I think I have dial up down here. Look, come on, boost up, so I can see what y'all saying. Cause right now I can't see what y'all saying to talk to y'all. Alert. Hold on, give me a second. It'll be out. What else is going on out there? God, I really try not to put all of that in my head so much. I don't never want to lose, you know, sight of where I'm supposed to be going. That's like, come on here and have some fun. But watching this stuff, it's been kind of depressing, ain't it? Like, you put this stuff on your heart, like you go to bed with it, you wake up with it, like, shit. No, thank you. I'll pass. Clicked on Tasha K on the way home. And, you know, Tasha K's in it, knows everybody's business. That's just her job, right? And she seemed to have done well with YouTube, but then she ran into that whole debacle with the Cardi B thing that kind of cost her every bit of $4 million. Oh, they are. So that's gotta hurt, and that kind of sucks to be, you know, in the business for that length of time like that, you know, developing your stories and growing your wealth, right? And then just make one freaking mistake about it, and next thing you know, poof, it's all gone. It's all gone. Come on, computer. Can't believe it's this slow. Should have came up by now. Because y'all frozen, and I'm trying to get you up. Nobody's... Are y'all typing in the chat? Okay, here we go. It's coming. What time is it? 9:31. About 30 minutes. Tomorrow's Friday, and I'm so glad. I plan on kicking my feet up tomorrow. I have found some dinner. I have not cooked. Got taste for me some greens this weekend, so it may be some greens. Come on. Oh my God, look how slow. Look how slow it's moving. Just look at this. It's slow. It's still walking. It's slow. It's so slow. There we go. It's so slow. I'm waiting for it to log on. That way I can talk to y'all. Oh. Ba-da. Boom, boom, boom. I'm coming live on my screen, so a whole bunch of stuff going on the other side. That darn Jaguar got her stuff going on with all the people over there. You know, you have to wake up like, who wants to be in that stuff every day? Shout out to R. Kelly. Y'all got 3 new attorneys out there developing stories. So I guess that they're going to be getting themselves prepared to deal with the Supreme. Shout out to R. Kelly for that. Shout out to Justice for RK because she dropped that information. I'll be on Instagram. I might pop in on Instagram. Okay, hold on. Let me get myself over here. It's slow as Methuselah. I swear it's slow. I got everybody clicking on here, then clicking off. hmm Y'all should be go watch the YSL stuff. It's not responding. Come on, Google Chrome. I'm trying to see what y'all saying, so give me a second. I'm waiting for it to log in. I'm waiting. Okay, there we go. There way is. That way is. Let me see. There we is. Oh my God, it's still cycling. I see Miss Brown. I'm looking, I'm checking, I'm trying to come in. No one let me. It's coming. Miss Brown says, I hope this is a reality check. Yeah, Jana's here. Okay. Shannon's here. It's coming up, y'all. I'm just trying to see. You know what? I saw that Aaliyah girl, that profile that Harlem deleted. She was in, oh my God, what's the name of that chat? I saw that name. Hubert Eugene says, hey, how you doing? It's been a long time. You remember when you was really wild. I'm glad to see you again. Oh, wow, look at those. Yeah.
You see that right there?
Yeah.
You gonna see that at the end. See that little cricket part?
Uh-huh.
You'll make that be back solid.
Oh. I guess I don't then, huh?
Now what?
Need no new ones.
Yeah, no. I
Uh-huh.
don't need it.
The Bloggers Purge Show. Shout out to everybody came through. Wow. Hold on, y'all. Bye. Let me do this. I don't know how to get it connected from my phone. Oh, there we go. There y'all is. I got it. I figured it out. Okay. All right, let me turn the volume. Okay. It says connected. Boom to the bam, boom to the bam. Okay. Okay, now I can see y'all better. Now I can see y'all better. Now I can see the comments. You says, where the boat at?
What?
Shannon said, where is the boat? And why haven't he been invited on the boat?
Who say that?
Shannon, my mom.
Tell them.
He said, we are, he said,
How you know about a boat?
because we were showing it on the screen up there. He said because we were showing it on the screen when you put it on the screen.
I ain't showed it on nothing. You
I
did
did,
something.
right.
Okay, 'cause I didn't know nothing
And
about
you
that.
were sitting at the desk, and Shannon said, yeah, we gonna take that baby out.
Oh, I think I remember that. I've just been
Mhm.
busy. I got to do a few things to it because I have OCD and it has to be A1. So I've been busy and probably won't be popping off until
He said,
the beginning of next summer.
he looked forward to us popping in on Mississippi, Alabama for a visit. He said, y'all traveling y'all butt off. Y'all can pop in down here for a visit. Y'all welcome.
That's all on you. That's all on you, babe. You make this trip, I go.
I told him we
And
gonna
I'll
pull
bring
up
the boat.
on
And
him.
I'll bring the boat so I can fish on the Mississippi.
I told him we gonna pop up on him. He a cook too. Shannon's a cook.
Oh,
Yeah.
soul food.
Yeah. Yeah. He's been my moderator for a long time.
Yeah, son, man, he can ride the boat all he want, long as he cook me some food.
Miss Brown
Soul
say,
food.
Miss Brown said, shoot, yeah, we is planning on partying on that boat. Get that boat ready.
Yeah, be ready by next summer.
Oh, you said, did I talk about the eviction? From what I've heard is that it's not until next week, and it looks like Random made correction addition on her page, but you know, really, who cares about what that boy is gonna do? Who cares? You know, if you're a squatter, you're a squatter, you know, and if he's found some way to squat, then without paying rent, you know what they gonna do? What they gonna do? If he's dodging that system, I don't know if it's, I mean, I guess it's against the law, but it's gonna take for all of the rental agencies, right, to put together something where they can, you know, take particular people like that to court and say, hey, well, we need our money, you know, blah, blah, blah. But they're going to blacklist his name. They're going to blacklist him. It's been confusing to me because up here, you get an eviction. If we have a system. And and if your name comes up in that system, you know, it says that. Then think about it. When he's doing the applications, right? On there, it asks you, you know, where did you previously live at? Within 5 years ago, right? It be asking that. Every time I come down here, my nose run. And my humidifier is running. But I don't know why it's running. I'm glad I keep my little towel. I have to wash it, fold it, put it back up here, right? But it asks you on the application, where was your past residency, right? And it may say within the last 5 years, where did you live? Is he not putting it on the paperwork? Are they not doing a thorough reference check? You can't pull that off up here. Ain't no way in the hell that can be pulled off up here. None. Once you go to court, the whole system is together. So you put in there, and like these people must not be calling. They must not be calling to check. So I don't know how he's doing it. You know, and then you'll have some of the property managers where they're thirsty. So we can't forget about that because. I mean, he's been on here and they've been taking care of him. So you can go into that negotiating, field. Be like, well, listen, I really need somewhere to stay. I can put up 2 months of security deposit and first month rent. And sometimes that's appetizing to the property manager. So he may be using those type of people and they signing them up. Well, okay, do this. This is probably why he may not owe so much. Because with this last one, right? Because they probably didn't allow him to use, in case, I'm just hypothetically speaking, this is just my opinion. They probably didn't let him use up his 2 months, right? Now, when that done ran out, he ain't hit him. They was like, okay, well, you got to go. But that security deposit, what about security deposit? He's losing that every time. You say, Shannon, look at Pat putting you. I put him out there. He's cool. My guy's really cool, He's really cool. I just don't prefer him on here. I'll let you guys hear him, every now and then. But to come on here, hell no. He don't know how to shut up either. He talk a lot. But. Let me see. What else y'all want to talk about? I'll give y'all a few more minutes. Shout out to Frankie. I'm always where Frankie at, y'all. What time is it for you? What time is it for you Tell me what time it is for you, Jasmine. What time is it for you? Did you hit the like button and share the channel? We up to 28 viewers in here. Did you hit the like button? Because I can't tell on this channel. So you have to tell me. Oh, yeah, I can. It's right there. It says 11. So I'm missing one. Oh, it's 9:44. Where you from? I like your name. Jasmine and Jazzy. Jasmine and Jazzy. It's 9:44 here. So it's almost Friday. I'm a little tired. I'm usually a little bit more flamboyant, wild up, laughing, kicking it over here. But baby, this been a long week. And I conversating with you because you're asking me generalized questions, and I'm okay for that because somehow I got a gut feeling that you're not 18. I think you a minor. You live in Indiana? You going to go see Tasha K? She coming to Indianapolis. I went through Indiana not too long ago the other day. Indiana. Where you at in Indiana? Or where are you? Not like, don't tell me, don't put it out here, but you in Indiana, what? Southside Indiana? You're in Indianapolis? Something like that. But, but yeah, he's got a problem to deal with. I heard Randa say that, Booker was saying that I owe him an apology. And I'm like, an apology for what? An apology for what? I've done nothing to him. Nothing, not a darn thing. Would you rather eat a baby goat? Would you rather eat a baby goat? See, are you way north? Okay. Yeah, apology for what? I just so happened to see the video, and content is meant to be commented on. I just made a comment. I think that I gave him some good advice. One, when you out on your little gathering with your friend and you're pretending or portraying as if this is a person of interest, don't sit there and talk about another girl. What makes you think that another girl want to hear about another girl? Like, that was a strike one for him. And, not to speak on the girl because we don't know the girl, right? Thank you, Miss Brown. Jesus Christ. He over here to my son, would you eat a goat? Would you eat a motherfucking goat? So, sometimes I feel like, I'm just trying to help you out. Number two, he was just saying a whole lot of things that what are you talking about? There was a straight freaking maybe he wasn't trying to pick her up or be with her. Maybe he was just doing what he does best. Come on his live, and then he likes to show out. He likes to be someone more than what he is. And at the end of the day, it can catch up with you. It can catch up with you. So I did go in and kind of wrote a little bit of a synopsis to him, right? Because we all have had our time somewhere in life. But somewhere in life, like this guy, Little Woody, right? You have to know when to turn it off. You have to know to stop being what you're not. What's going on, Cleo love? How are you, babe? And he's one that is not. He pushes himself to the limit as if he has to do it for someone to like you. I ain't never putting myself in that type of position. You have a choice to like me for the real that I'm going to deliver to you. I'm not, and I don't have time to sit around and be a different character all the goddamn time. That's just not going to happen. And if you don't like the real character, guess who loses out? You do. Because I'm still going to keep on walking as the real character that I am. And I'm going to never forget T.D. Jakes stating it. If they leave, let them go. Nothing you can do about it. Nothing you can do about it. But he continues on. So as I was watching his live, right? I was watching his live. I'm saying, why? Why is that necessary to do? And then you lean back in and you whisper to her and and you appearing to be out on a sociable outing with someone who could possibly been a potential interest, right? So why blow it? He knows he's single. Now that it's out here about him needing a place to stay, she could have possibly been that person to say, you know what, don't worry about it. Come on and go with me. We'll help you get stuff back right, get the people paid back off right, help you get on your feet. But he couldn't do that. He's on his live talking about how somebody else put coffee beans and then ask the girl, would you do that? And then turn around. Now, let's just say he gets with the girl, right? And this is most men, most guys, some guys would do this. But these are the type of people that is portraying that type of lifestyle that, they hide, don't want to tell you, and then trap you into some shit, right? Have no clue. Move this person up in the freaking house. They doing well from the beginning because a person is able to continue to keep up that character for a while. But God be holy. All of a sudden, oh, the light bill due. You got your half? No, I won't have it this week and this week. So now it's throwing this girl a bunch of excuses about this or this or that. Was working 1 or 2 days out the week, but then after that, now he ain't waking up on Thursdays and Fridays. You ain't got to work today. No, I'm off today, knowing damn well you probably got fired and just ain't told the person that, right? I always thought that relationships fail because we never go in them honestly. Now, mods, listen to me for 1 second. Please let Maya type in the bushes. Type in the chat. Don't block her, because she about to have me turn the fuck up on her. Yeah, you are. I was going to respond. Hold on, I'm going to get back to my story. But leave Maya in there. I want to address every damn thing that she says, because I was going to. Oh, hold on. Oh, my computer just went off. Oh, there it goes. It blanked out. I was going to address your comment the other day. Hit the like button, Maya from the bushes. Till I decide if I want to clown on your ass for a minute or two, or if I just want to be grown and talk to you woman to woman. I'm still thinking about it because I have a choice. So before I read your paragraph, but don't block her. I was going to respond to your comment the other day, because every time I decide to have a comment on something that I saw, you seem to want to pop your ass out the bushes in my comments. Now, I don't block you in my comments, right? Because I laugh at the shit that you say. Because I'm going to throw it right back up in your face. I believe your comment was something about, well, let me clean my glasses. You always doing so-and-so, and that's harassing. It was something like that. One in Maya. Type of one in the chat, Maya. I kind of like you. I kind of like that you be putting shit in there so you could give me some shit to talk about. Right? What's going on? I said what I said. That's what you said. This is like harassing. Well, what do you call it with all of that stuff that He has done. You never type in my comments anything about what he has done. You only type in my comments of my response. And that's not fair. You're not fair about it. You're not fair. Now let me read your comment. This dude do owe none of y'all no explanation. That's his business. Y'all to invest it in man life. I told you crack me up, girl. You be cracking me the hell up. Now you tell me, what part of him kept anybody else's business that he was involved in to himself? You did understand what I said? You understood what I just said? Hey, Korea. Did you understand what I said? What part of him where he's been around somebody or he's doing commentary off of other people's lives did he not keep to himself? Well, what part? What part? She said, did she hit a nerve? Maya, you ought to. How long you been following me now? 4 years? About 4 years. 4 years. I think I did 2 lives on you. Ain't your name in about 2 of my lives? Did you hit a nerve? If you think it's that damn easy for you, to steal my joy, you think it's that easy for you, Maya? No, it's not. I just like fucking with you, having fun with you. That's why I don't block you out my comments, because you cracks me the fuck up. Coming over here with that damn bullshit and here talking about this is harassing. Okay, well, you harassing me. You're harassing me right now. What he doing to you all? I'm not talking about 5 years of old gossip. Yeah, you are. You in my chat. We talking about it, whether you like it or not. That's what you and I are doing. We're talking about it. What's the problem? What's the problem? You seen all of y'all from the bush. Girl, you been in the bushes with your hide go seek ass for 4, 5 damn years. When you gonna come out that character that you in? Who the hell died and put you security of the bush watching? Who paying you for that? Cause you wasted your time. You need to find something that's going. Why you don't get a channel? Why you don't get a channel? I wish I could invite you on. You wanna come on? You need to come on. I've been laughing at you. Maya, it's a trip, girl. You just go police somebody else. Did you hit a nerve? She said, did you? I'm still laughing at that, Maya. Did you hit a nerve? Did you hit a nerve? What you need to be doing is having your ass bush watching over there where he at. Because he got less than 6 days. And he may need some help. Why don't you go be a friend? Why don't you go into the system and put some redaction on that paperwork so that these people wouldn't find his shit? I don't look for his shit. It ain't that important for me. Now, what I do is if it come out here, I'm sure it's commentary. It's commentary, boo. Boop, I got commentary. Maya, you should be seeing how fast I be hitting this live once his shit drop. I got a new book. I don't give a rat's ass. Do you like the fact that, what's that boy name? Little Woody? All his business out here. Why you ain't on them? Don't you like Lil Woody? He's special now. He's something kind of special. He going big out here. Might end up with some a TV show or some shit. Why you ain't over there protecting Lil Woody? You are messy. You say I'm messy. What I'm messy about? Do you realize that anything that I say about your baby daddy, Bookham. That's your baby daddy tonight. Y'all put in the chat. That's Maya's baby daddy. Bookham is Maya's baby daddy. That's your baby daddy. That's your baby daddy. That's why you be going hard. That's why you be going hard for Bookham. All over here with that bug. Girl, shut up. I seen all of y'all from the bushes. Look, that's gossip, Maya. That's telling. You telling stuff. I seen all y'all. Psst, psst. I seen all of y'all. All of y'all. EXO, I don't even know who you are. And from the likes up there, I don't even see your like up here on this channel. So how you gonna be a moderator? You ain't even in the green. You gotta become a member before you can even make it to the moderator. Who is Booker? He has his faults. And so do I. So do I. But you best believe after the age of 25, rent ain't gonna be one of them. You is. Rent ain't gonna be one. I'm not judging him. I actually be trying to school him because what's going on now is he's got a whole bunch of goddamn people that is not telling him what he should be doing. Stop playing a different character. He's playing a different character. And it's going to bite him in his butt really, really, really bad. Why? So you should be over there helping him. You should be over there. Did you enjoy your trip? I talked about my trip. Why wasn't you on the live, Maya? When I was in Vegas, I was on my live for a good hour. Why didn't you peep your head in then? Why you didn't peep your head in and say, pal, it looked like you having a good old time, girl. Enjoy your trip. Why you didn't do that? Huh? You know you want to be Team Pal. You might well go on and light yourself up in green. Tell Maya to light it up. Maya, light that shit up. Maya, light it up. Light it up. I think you like me. Yeah, I think you like me. I think you like me. Oh, I'm not talking about like sex shit. I'm not talking about that way. You know better than that. You know better than that. Maya, light it up. You need to light it up, huh? Light it up. That's what you need to do. Light it up. Because you always over here. I would, but I like the... with your chicken ass. What you scared of? Why you like the bushes? So you could be able to come in incognito and do what you're doing. That's why I won't let them block you. I won't let them block you. I like you come in here and talk your little shit every now and then. You need to release. You need to release. And you should be thanking me because I let you release over here. You don't do no cursing. You ain't tripping that bad. But don't tell me that I'm messy. Because you messy. Okay, woman, okay, whatever you, okay, fine. I don't know that. I don't know that to be true. I have no way to verify that at all. None. But you need to light it up on green and go on and support this channel because you like it here. You know you like it here. Every time I say something about that darn boy, I don't talk about him like that though, Maya. I just talk about his actions and what he does. For instance, if you go on Justice for RK, right? You go on for Justice for RK? Because I'm a comment reader, right? I like reading comments. I like hearing what other people, seeing what other people have to say. And under the Justice for RK, he has brought out information to all of R. Kelly fans and supporters, letting them know that Mr. Kelly has acquired three new attorneys for Chicago, right? One of them happens to be Daryl McDavid's son. So they have their own law firm things going on, right? And guess who in the comments over there, Maya? Guess who in the comments? I know you could guess this one. Your baby daddy. It was hey Mike, it was your baby daddy. You know what he was over there saying? I told y'all this long time ago, and it came to pass. Your baby daddy is over there not minding his business in the Justice for RK comments. Will you believe that? Go read them. Your baby daddy be everywhere. Everywhere. You still see good in me. Let's keep it real. You just hate when I just come on and have a little fun. You saw all that potential. You see that I am a good woman. You know it. You know it. You say, I've seen some good in you. Why you won't give him a helping hand? Give who a helping hand? I do. But you know what he does? He want to shoot a shot back and act all crazy and shit. If he read between the lines, I just may be that God sent of guidance to him. Not that, don't get it wrong, I don't like his ass. I don't like all the stuff that he did. But that ain't my fight. And I never got in that fight. And you know that's a fact. Never got into that damn fight about that. I didn't give a shit too much about what him or Sylvia and Randa had going on. I really didn't. I didn't give a fuck about that. I trusted only what our Kelly attorneys had going on. I didn't give a damn about what they were saying and what they was pulling up. None of that shit got in my head. That was they damn fight, right? What did I do, though, Maya? Laugh at it all. I laughed at it all. Hey, Christina. Did you hit the like button, Christina? Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. That's what I did. That's exactly what I did. And behind me doing all of that, I understand that I gained haters. I understand that I gained people that dislike, but everybody that come across a person not giving two hoots and telling their truth are not going to like you. They're not going to like it. Absolutely not. They're not going to like you. You know why, Maya? Because you just may be telling some of the business that they don't want to be told. Oh, well. It is what it is. I said it from day one, Maya. I am Team Pap. I said it from day one. I am not a follower or a groupie. Didn't I say that? I said that. I can think for myself without needing to group up and become a, I think so. Yes, ma'am. You sure did. They ain't come out here to verify nobody's shit. Not at all. So, for the record, I am a good woman. I'm a good person. And there's a lot of things that I've said out here, especially about your baby daddy. He should have been writing that shit down instead of trying to come at me. You know, do all the talking and this or that. I'm like, this boy just won't listen. See, I don't have to be your best friend to put out some good advice. I don't. Now, you know what I'm waiting on, Maya? I'm waiting on the biggest case for the community. And that's him against Sylvia. I'm waiting on that to drop and go the fuck down. I'm going to be all out here laughing my ass off. And you want to know why? Because they were a duo at one time. And then it went to a damn if you do and a damn if you don't. Okay, while Mr. Kelly was fighting for his life. Okay. I watched both sides. He, ha ha, laughed at each other. Also do some YouTubing against each other. Man, I can't wait till they shit hit the courtroom. It's gonna be comical, I swear. Can you imagine standing up in the courtroom saying, like, well, he did this and she did that and he did this and she did that. I'll be cracking my ass up. I'm gonna be over saying, not true, true, not true, true, true to that, not true. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing all that shit. Do y'all ever get tired of talking about it a lot of other things going on? I just told you about a lot of things. Random. I'm dead stank serious on the shit, man. I'm waiting on that goddamn case. Shit, I'm cracking up. I want to know. I got to be around to see who's gonna win that shit. I really, really do. But I be trying to help him a little bit. First thing he's got to do is stop lying. He's got to own up to some shit that he did. And he did a lot of shit. Maya, I was here from day one. And I seen it all. And what people see with their eyes, you seeing the truth. You seeing it actually go down. I saw it all. And you over here talking about, so you be in the bushes, I be in the bushes, I be in the bushes. He did a lot of stuff that was unnecessarily to do. Why? Because he didn't get the draws that he wanted. Why? Because a group of the females left him and he couldn't access information the way he wanted to put his commentary out no more. Why? Well, Sylvia went and took him some goddamn Burger King. They was 2 for $5 then when he was on his live to myself. The people are coming, the people here at my door. And Sylvia come and fed his ass. She gave him a car. He said he been to her house. He said he stuck a freaking device there, listening in at her and Ronald. What type of bullshit is that? Man, I can't wait for the court to go down. I'm just saying. Ain't nothing he can get me on, Rand. Nothing. What he gonna get me on? Shits and giggles. Because when he get done getting it on me, I'm coming back and laughing at the shit that he tried to get me on. Oh, it don't even fucking matter. He don't pay me as much attention as he do you. Not at all. You is his worst nightmare. I ain't shit to him. I'm in a whole different goddamn jurisdiction. Wisconsin don't play that shit up here. You can't bring no goofy boofale ass shit up here in this damn courtrooms up here. They ain't playing that shit. And I sure the fuck ain't traveling. Not on TSA no time soon. She is Sexy Red and her crew is over there fucking fighting and tearing TSA up. See, Maya? I just brought you some new tea. Did you catch that one, huh? Yeah, that's Sexy Red. She got a rap sheet, too. What else you want to talk about? I just told you about Lil Woody. Lil Woody, the whole, I just should have just shut up and took the L, pretty much. So now he's trying to wash one hand from the other. He's trying to see how he's going to continue to survive out here, And also, he doesn't really want to take those guys down anymore. He doesn't, even though he did that darn interrogation over there. He's not feeling that no more. And I think the reason why he's not feeling it no more, because now he realizes how those interrogators and investigators had done him. But he still probably got to play along with the game. So don't be mad at me. Bookham ain't hating me like that. He just mad because I laugh at his shit, and I might occasionally dig back in the crate and bring some old developed shit, pre-developed shit back out here. And he gets mad about it. And what does he do? Keep going on, filling out applications and staying in people's places without paying. Over there at the Rick Ross fucking bullshit, never went in. He was out there with some red bottoms shoes on that was orange. Wasn't nothing red about. Standing about 15 miles away. He zoomed in on the camera, act like he was there. Then it was a funeral. He went to that. Come on, man. Come on, man. He couldn't be, it's just be real. It's just be real. But that's your baby daddy, and I can understand why your ass is over here defending him. I know, that's your baby daddy. You'll be all right. Always try and tell somebody what the hell to talk about. That was him. I'm glad Lady G popped in here. Maya, you should have been that friend that told him when he go to Chicago, make sure there's nobody around turning on the camera with his head up the doo-doo hole. See, that's what friends would have done. I watch him because I prefer comedy over misery. You understand me? I'd rather laugh at his shit than I do to be somewhere crying about all of the bad stuff that's going on. I would just pray over that stuff. But baby Mia, when I get me a laugh on, shit, I just click on that nigga. You know what, Maya? He ain't even have the nerves to tell, well, he cheating on you now, Maya. He gonna get back to you because you the baby mama. But he cheating on you because when he was over there having that little lunch date with that girl, he ain't even pull his shoes off to see if she was okay with him having 2 stuck together toes and some penguin set on top. He ain't show that. He ain't even coming clean with this girl. He finna entrapped her into some handicap ass fucking feet. A foot. Not a feet, a foot. He won't even put the shit out on the damn table. Shit crazy. And you over here all on riding on me like I'm the one that's wrong. Wasn't my head up the doo-doo chute. And I know damn well, could no man be that damn desperate, sitting there knowing that there's a camera going. He didn't even bother to get up, Maya. He didn't even bother to get up. Matter of fact, he didn't even get mad about it. So you know that's a goofy ass nigga, right? He didn't even get mad about it. He was like, oh well, it's out there. Yeah, he may have proved his point that he wasn't in the bed with a man. He proved that. But he sure in the hell proved the point that he got doo-doo breath. Yeah. Y'all are too invested in a stranger. That's the entire YouTube. That's what makes it so fun sometimes, though. Isn't it a good thing? You can laugh at the strangers and then log off, go on about your day. What's up, Joseph? Going on about your day. What's going on, Carver? What's going on? I'm just saying. I'm speaking to all the new people that haven't been in here because I know y'all hit the likes when y'all came in here. Yeah, get y'all laugh on tonight. But Maya from the Bushes has been following my channel for almost 5 years, y'all. Almost 5 years. I'm introducing you, Maya. So raise your hand. Be polite. Be polite. We're acknowledging you right now. So be polite. And for the 5 years, she would always come in my comments, especially when you're talking or mentioning anything about her baby daddy, whose name is Booker. Okay? She doesn't like it. She is his defense security. She always come in here. She always comes in here. Papoose, you doing this. Papoose, you doing that. You're harassing him. You're this. You're that. I don't see her too much popping out the bushes anywhere else on anybody else's. So, yeah, I think she likes me. I think she likes me. And I'm not saying liking me in a sexual way. I think that she likes vibing over here. She refuses to light it up in green. She needs to flip her name in green and support her girl Pap. Because you know you do. You say, did you watch that live Karib talking about you? Nope, you gotta send it to me so I can play it. No. Bozo wrote the judge in Clayton County, and he had your name in the others. At least you're keeping it real. Read it as a response to the eviction. What's going on, Claudine? And here's the thing, though, Maya. A lot of people around the world goes through evictions. Okay, let's get that straight. Dipped in chocolate. How you doing? A lot of people do it, but a lot of people accept it, not fathom up some crazy ass story as if it's not in existence. I saw the paperwork. I don't think that someone just put a seal. The paperwork has a seal on it. I gotta, Randy, you're gonna have to hit the other phone. I gotta go get my phone. I don't have no phones down here. I don't have no phones down here. I gotta go get my phone. Maya, it was out. It was public. It was public. It was public. And when things are in the public and you have acquired, I don't want to say enemies, but people that don't condone you anymore, what do you think they're going to do, Maya? Bye, girl. Bye. Go on and leave me a comment in the bushes like you going to do. I was having fun with you, but bye. It just happens around. It just happens. You say, where is Teddy upstairs? I got to go get my phone. But this would have never, ever happened had he just kept it real. I'd have been on this bitch like, shit, hell yeah, I got fucking evicted. Man, I ran short on the damn money. Okay, I'm gonna go get it. I ran short on the money, but I'm finna get up now. I gotta go work. I know to get my, I'm gonna get my stuff together. I'm gonna get my payment plans together. I ain't finna come on here and just keep saying, I wasn't me. I ain't do it. I ain't got it. What I'm saying, we're looking at it. And I'm like, maybe he says what he says because that's his foreign language of saying that it's none of y'all business. Maybe that's why he does it. But I think, like Tony Braxton said, shout out to her, you just be a man about that stuff. And guess what? Picking up or having a female interested in you, it'll pay off. But for him to sit out there at this Baltimore smorgasbord outing that he's doing, because he around Baltimore eating up every goddamn thing he ate. Ooh, I missed this. You should have missed it. He can't miss shit. And then we'll come back on here, do a whole live about losing the weight and all that shit, and you think I'm not finna laugh at that stuff. Are you kidding me? So most of it, he give it to you. He give it to you. Now, let me ask you $1 million question, Maya. Name something that I done gave to you that you can really come out here and laugh or call out on me. Name it. Name it. I ain't finna give it to you. That nigga gives it to me. Wait, that wasn't even it. Maya, how in the hell does he have a video out here sudsy duzzied up in the goddamn shower and thought that was sexy? How? And then you don't want people to talk about it. Girl, I laughed my ass off on that because I said that must have, I don't know if that was body wash or if that was about 10 bars of soap, but that nigga suds his ass up in that girl. I'm like, look at this big grown ass nigga. Now, how do you attract a productive, intellectual, money-making ass girl watching some shit like that? How? How? You need to tell, you say, who you talking to? Who needs to grow up? Because you can't attack nobody in the chat. So only to me, Maya. Everything you say has to be directed to me. Because ain't nobody in the chat did nothing to you. Nothing. So direct all of your anger towards me. Hello, my sister beautiful. Hi. All of it towards me. Call me what you want. Laugh at me, but not the people in the chat. Don't do it. Because then you're going to have a problem with me. Then you know I'm going to have to do a whole live. Name it Maya from the Bushes, a.k.a. Bookham's baby mama. He knows we watching. He play us. Then we play him back. So I'm glad. Let me ping you. Because I'm glad you said that. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about that for a second. Let me replace my pen. You said that he knows y'all watching. So he play us, right? Every time because he know y'all loves the attention. Okay, well, let's reverse that up. Let's change up your sentence. We probably play him every time. He watches us. See how that works? So why you bothered? I know we cool, girl, because you've been rocking and rolling over here on the Papoose channel for 5 damn years. In the bushes. I got about 2, all these years, I only did about 3 lives on you. That's when y'all was really calling me messy, boy. I'll put your fucking name in the title. Don't give a fuck. You already know that. What's going to happen? When I go to bed tonight, I'm going to sleep about 6 hours on one side of my pillow, flip it over, and sleep on the other side. Get up and go do my productive day. I know you like me. We cool, girl. Give me some dabs. Give me some dabs, girl. We cool. But I'm just saying, bye, girl. Go on back in the bushes where you supposed to be at anyway. And stop all that damn foolery. Because the same energy that he gives, he just so happens to get it back. So could it be that for the people that give it back to him, 10 times, tenfold, he just can't handle it. So why does he get upset? Let me drop this. Go get Booker. It's time for me and Booker to have a live. It's time for him to pop his ass over here so he can see who is driving this ship out here. That's what he needs to see. He need to be going through some, he need a questionnaire. He does. He does. But he done build up a lot of stuff out here. He really has. Got his ass over there in that damn comment. I told y'all this guy. If Booker would have paid more much time to his responsibilities than over there sucking on Trump nuts, what I ain't seen him at one motherfucking protest or none. He should have been front and center up in there with that damn MAGA hat on. He ain't nowhere there. If he spent more time on himself with building himself up financially and working a real job, because tapping in and tapping out on that freaking drop dead casket show or a stand, a standby waiting for a 2-minute part, he doesn't want to commit himself to a real job. He doesn't. He wants to freelance life. He want to teach everybody about what it means about the what do you say, your birth certificate. He want to change up people view a view on how they learn about that. Your Social Security card, what that meant. The Constitution, what that meant. And Biden, what that meant. Then he on everybody else's job out here and sitting over here with a paperwork that's got something on it that says this. Seal. Has a seal on it. That's not a real man. That's not a real man. It's not. And I think for me not knowing the young lady and just watching him, right, I'm like, well, okay, maybe he'll be somebody now. Like, you know, get back involved. Because sometimes 2 people can pull it off a little bit better than 1. Oh, she's working. Maybe she can ground him a little bit. He ain't going to do right. He don't do right. Watch him go in and out of that church over there banging on them damn drums, and then a piece of paper come out that says seal. And then he might be standing in the mirror talking about some, you know, well, where's God? You know, where's God? We need God. God ain't helping you till you do right. God ain't helping you till you do right. And I'm a living witness to that. God ain't helping you till you do right. Y'all call on Jesus till sun up and sun down. But if you ain't doing right, he ain't coming. You don't get the minimum. And that's breath. Because you only wake up if he allows you to wake up. You ain't got to have no darn preconditions of nothing. Right? I learned that from my grandmother. And I ain't finna drop no boring ass fucking stories on y'all either. But I'm just saying. Block the guy. I'm gonna show you how to shut up. We finna shut you up and out real fast. Matter of fact, I can do it myself. I got the power over here. Oh, y'all. You gone. Tell me to shut up. I'm a grown ass woman. You shut up. Who do you think you talking to? Unless you want to hit the link. Because I'm in the mood right now. Maya just made me in the mood. I'm going to shut your ass on up out of here. And hit the goddamn like button on your way out. Maya, why you keep popping your butt from about? Maya, was that your boo too? I think you got a lot of boos out here. You brought that guy over here? He came over here for you, didn't he? You think God like how you treating people? I don't take food out nobody's mouth. I am not a thief, so I'm not stealing from anybody. Let me see. What else are some of what else are some of the things that God say thou shalt not do? What? Me saying that Bookham Tatas is a triple D, that's not a sin. That's actually factual. Have you seen? Go have him take his shirt off. His tatas is right here. I ain't lie about that. I'm not taking no food out of nobody's mouth. Nobody. I'm not taking no food out of nobody's mouth. He said, look at my stomach. Here's my stomach. I don't have no abs. No way you may don't have an ab. I got one big ab. He said, you taking food out of somebody's mouth. Nigga, I ain't taking no food. I had 2 White Castles today. And, wait a minute. What else did I have today? I had 2 White Castles today, nigga. And I had a nutty bar. And 2 bottles of water. Now what? Hey, you want to see me stand up, don't you? I'm going to get me a Twister, too. But I'm going to stand up, because I ain't... Now, Booker was out here. Booker was out here. Do you know? Hold on. I gotta go get my other phone. Y'all wait one goddamn second. We gonna pull up Bookham's. Booker tried to send that girl a picture when he was 16 years old. Oh. You know what your problem is? That guy. Tell you what your problem is. You ain't get to know me. Look at that. I'm eating again, that guy. Y'all obsessed over this dude. Maya. He has some obsessions too. Yeah. He sure does. Your baby daddy has some obsessions. Girl, he is obsessed with a corn on the cob, oxtails, all that shit. He got some obsession. So you'll sit over here like he ain't do his rendezvousing out here. Girl, bye. Oh, let me check this email. Ooh, yeah. Hold on. Oh, this Alicia. Oh, yeah. We do not own the rights to this audio. Can I get a disclaimer? Let's see what Alicia said.
I'm trying to see. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Hey, Miss Pink.
We can hear you, girl.
I'm just trying to see if y'all can hear me, and because I'm not sure. I'm actually live from my phone. What's up, Dana?
Ooh, what's up, Alicia? How you doing?
What's up, bro?
I'm good. I'm good, girl. What's going on? I can't hear you. What's going on?
I'm just trying to give a couple of people. Oh, okay. I just making sure y'all can hear me.
Okay, you
I'm
got
just
it.
trying to give people a chance to get in here before I get to reading.
Girl, they falling in.
Paperwork. I know that
They falling in. If y'all falling in the chat, put a one in the chat for Alicia. They falling in.
There has been some paperwork that has been filed in the Clayton County.
Girl, when?
Petra, how you doing?
Hey, girl. Hey, what's going on? Come on, tell us about that paper, girl, because I've been trying to reach you out. Girl, tell me. I've been wanting to know. Tell me. What been happening? She been, hold on, y'all. She been telling me the tea. I'm going to get it for y'all. Hold on.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead on and get started because I don't want to keep y'all on here.
We got about 20. We got a lot of people in the chat right now. Come on, girl.
Backstory of what's going on. So as you all know, there are people on these YouTube streets that have been harassing and stalking Dana by any means necessary.
Girl, who is these people?
His, personal information.
Is it public?
They keep hollering that his information is public. And here's the thing.
So it's not public.
I wish people will understand that when you are pulling up people's personal information, what's up, sis Niecy? When you are pulling up people's personal information and you are putting it out for malicious intent, because that's exactly what it is.
Well, how do they prove malicious intent
behind what you are doing? What's up, Chi-Town?
What's up, Chi? What's up? What's going on? What's going on, girl?
We all know that there has been a chick. A drunk chick.
Who you talking, girl? Who you talking about?
That has been stalking and harassing Dana.
She did. Oh, child.
And it has gotten to the point where Dana has had to have paperwork put out on these people.
But girl, I thought that he was fighting her back.
His livelihood and also his children in harm's way, tricky situation. Because I see people on here crying about their kids, but it seems as if they don't care about anybody else's children. So, without further ado,
do it, girl.
People in the chat, I will start reading.
Okay, we're gonna read. We're gonna listen.
Presiding judge of Clayton County government.
So Bookham got paperwork out on them.
JT Parker. And for everybody coming in the chat,
y'all come on in. Y'all come on in the chat. Come on in the chat.
Right away, but when I get done reading, because I'm gonna try to get through this, I will go back through the chat and read comments, and also I will respond.
Yeah, we're gonna read the comments together. I got you, girl. I got you.
Here, dear Judge JT Parker,
I am
writing you to inform you. Hold on, y'all, because I lost it. Let me go back.
Oh, come on, girl, because you know I got to be in the bed by 10, and you call me at what? 10, 27. It's 10:38. Earl, come on.
Okay, we got to get it right.
Get it right, honey.
All right. It says, Dear Judge J.T. Parker, I am writing you to inform you of the lies and corruption that happened in your courtroom and how you were lied to in order for the lawyer Randall Self Jr. to get you to sign the writ of possession on my office space located at and for his own personal purposes, and the fact that this is an ongoing case and his address has already been leaked. I will not put out the address of where it is. His address has already been leaked online, and I just won't be another person to do so. So it says, lawyer Self.
Time out early. I mean, what's her name? He already got a place to stay. He won't put out. He ain't giving the new address. He already done moved in. Already. Now, already figured out one problem. Have y'all figured out one of these problems? At the beginning of the story, y'all don't see where the problem is at? Because right now, his angle is to take down the young lady. Y'all know who that is, right? He won't come after Randall, right? But he's blaming somebody else of the courts about the writ. Let's bag this up a little bit, because she said that somebody lied to the judge. Well, if he have evidence of the person lying to the judge, you might want to sue him. I mean, I have an argument with that person, but we got to bag this up. Hold on, or I went to the bathroom, but I'm back now, so I missed a part of it. So we're going to have to do do-over. Do-over, girl. Come on. I just want to play. Oh, I got to get to play, y'all. My phone froze. Hold on. Let me do this. Ain't no woman like the one I got. Yeah, it's my Wi-Fi connected to this damn phone. Hold on, y'all. My bad. Let me get it back up. I got to hear that. Download that. Come on, phone. I lost my connection, y'all. Can you hear me now? Hold on, waiting on my Wi-Fi. It switches over down here because I got two different Wi-Fis running in the house. Wait. That was juicy, huh? Y'all like, play that shit, pal. Play that shit. I gotta wait till matter of fact, hold on. I'm gonna bring my email up on the computer. Let's do that. Oh shit. Wait a minute. Hold on. Bring my internet up. Hold on. I got another. Let me move this screen over here. Okay. There we go. Let me get my Gmail up. That way y'all can hear it better. I'm kicking y'all butt. I'm like Randall now. Y'all got me up too late. I be trying to go to bed. I hate getting up at 7. Like, oh, Lord. Okay, hold on. We're going to hear it through the computer. I'm going to bring my email up. I don't understand. Because at the beginning of all of this, I mean, he seemed to was handling his battles, by I don't get it. It's like all of a sudden now it's like, well, I mean, I know those females has always been there and having his back. You don't see Georgia girl doing shit. That goddamn G girl don't do shit. Oh, making no phone calls. I don't hear her doing shit, but showing up in the chat. Nothing. Not a damn thing. I be like, when she gonna come out and be reading some? G girl, she should be reading this with Earlisha. She really should. I'm bringing it up, y'all. Oh, come on, open up. God damn it. She should. I don't never see I don't never see it. Never. She don't be reading no paperwork in Bookham's defense on shit. She just be over there, yeah, they need shut up. They need to get out of your business. That's what she be doing. Come on now. Pull it up. Come on. Open it up. Open it up. Because I can't get my freaking damn connections down here. This phone just will not do that. I'm trying to open it, y'all. No, I don't want to do that. Don't do that. Okay, back in business. I'm going through all this here. I'm just saying. Oh, it saved the timestamp, I think. Don't y'all hate this when y'all have my... Okay, there we go. The Wi-Fi is crazy down here. Hey, baby.
I got some paperwork I need to read to
Hold
y'all.
on.
Hey,
What?
how you doing?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. No. I'm being harassed. No. I'm on camera.
Okay, pause it for a minute.
Because I'm on a different line that don't let me close out the camera. I mean, but no, don't worry about that.
See if y'all can hear me or not, because I'm not sure. I'm actually live from my phone. What's up, Dana?
Okay, I'm gonna get it.
What's up, bro?
I want to go back to who sent the paperwork.
Because I got some paperwork I need to read to y'all.
Okay.
Hey, Miss Lady T, how you doing?
Okay, read it to us.
How was everyone's Juneteenth?
What about now? You should hear it now. Okay, it's good.
I'm trying to see. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Hey, Miss Pink.
Hey.
I'm just trying to see if y'all can hear me or not, because I'm not sure. I'm actually live from my phone. What's up, Dana?
Hey, Dana.
What's up, bro?
What's up? What's going on?
I'm just trying to give a couple of people. Oh, okay. I'm just making sure y'all can hear me. I'm just trying to give people a chance to get in here before I get to reading this paperwork. I know that y'all can see the title.
I see and that
what
title.
It says. So y'all know that there has been some paperwork that has been filed in the Clayton County. Hey, Deetra, how you doing?
How you doing? Doing good. What was this 4 hours ago? I know she got a TV podcast.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead on and get started because I don't want to keep y'all on here all day. But I'm just going to give a little backstory of what's going on. So as you all know, there are people on these YouTube streets that have been harassing and stalking Dana by any means necessary with pulling
Harassing
up his
and stalking.
personal information. And they keep hollering that his information is public. And here's the thing, and I wish people will understand that when you are pulling up people's personal information, what's up, sis Niecy? When you are pulling up people's personal information and you are putting it out for malicious intent.
Okay, let's pause that. She says that the clause is harassing and stalking. Okay. Then she trails that up with it being public information. When it is public information. Okay. That's where she messed up at. She states that it's public information. But then she tries to commingle that with it being talked about in a malicious intent. They're going to have to prove this malicious intent. And I don't know how, when there's no harm really that has been done to him. For example, someone has pulled up to his house, or, went in his mailbox, or broke in his home, or stole his car from out front, things like that. So his information being put out brought about laughter. It brought out laughter. It just brought out laughter, towards him. And he has reciprocated somewhat in the same manner. So I'm trying to understand that he's done the same thing. He's put out quite a bit of stuff to bring out the laughter. Or did he bring out public information or to cause malicious intent on his party of people who he was reciprocating on? So you got to be careful with the way that she worded this, because she definitely said that it was public. She says it's public, but you got to be careful on how you use it. And these people are doing this in a malicious intent way. So now she's going to have to prove what harm was done. What was maliciously intention done was them damn people put that shit up there to be public. That was great. That's who I'll be going. I think, didn't he try to go and do everything that he could do in his power for that to not be publicized? I remember him talking about that. I remember him talking about, I don't want my stuff out there or whatever. And it probably was a way. It might be a way of doing it. I don't know, but it probably costs a lot of money to do so. You could pay the government pretty big. They'll do what you ask.
Because that's exactly what it is. It's the intent behind what you are doing. What's up, Chi-Town? But so we all know that there has been a chick, a drunk chick, across these YouTube streets.
She's doing it bad. So now there's evidence where she is doing malicious intent, right? She says that there's a drunk chick. She's stating some things that she may be required to prove. If she has to come in. Oh, hey, girl. Hit the link, girl, so you can explain to us about this, your video. I'm just trying to understand it. How you doing? I ain't seen you in so long. What's going on, Earl? Come, wait a minute. I don't even have a link for you to hit. Let me see if I can add gas. You want to come up? Tell me what you're talking about. How you gonna prove that she's a drunk chick? You been counting the number of beers she drink. Have she ever been out to the club and all? You got her on videotape with you somewhere? How you gonna prove that? You know they ain't gonna wear. Have you done gave her a breathalyzer? How you gonna prove that? But I want you to stay here so that you can correct me on malicious intent. I need you on clarifying how is it if something is public that it can't be used. Now you said it was public, but you also said it depends on how it is used. I think you're gonna have a problem, Houston. I really do. That's just my opinion, though. Earl, that's just my opinion.
Has been stalking and harassing Dana along with several others. And it has gotten to the point where Dana has had to have paperwork put out on these people because they are putting his life, his livelihood, and also his children in harm's way in tricky situations.
Okay. Time out. Now, Alicia, what's your name? Alicia. Are you sure that the kids are in harm's way? Because last thing that was put out here, they were safely with their moms, right? So what harm's way? I'm just want to make sure that you ain't, gobbling, a lot of lies. I would want to think that the children are fine because they are with a different parent. Or putting the son up. Alicia, how did you feel when he put my grandson up? I ain't done shit though. I don't care about shit because I know y'all can't nobody touch my grandkids. But how did you feel when he put Keandre up on the screen and he talked about his deficiency? He talked about real bad, and I sat here and I watched him. I ain't do nothing. Would you say that I'm a good person? Would you say that I was just grown enough to walk away? I ain't give a damn about that shit. Cause I know ain't a damn thing he could have done. But he had a field day with putting Keandre up. He sure did. So I just want to know and keep it real, Alicia. How did you feel when Bookham sat over there and put Keandre up on his screen? It didn't go anywhere because I felt no need to retaliate. There was no need for me to retaliate. However, how I felt about it may not be what another person may feel about it when it happens to their kids. But how do you think I felt? I just choose to ignore him on that. I did. It wasn't worth the fight. And here's the reason why I chose to ignore him when he did Keandre. Because he also had, at that time, a son where the rumor says that, or the rumor has it out here on the curb that baby looked it just like, what's that girl in Chicago that, the landfill baby. She kind of did, the baby kind of resembled her a little bit, but I didn't go that deep into it. But I didn't tag him back because I didn't want my mouth to target his son, who also was born with a disability. I didn't want to do it. So I had to bite my tongue on that one. But I'm just curious how you felt when you saw that. But yet then, you're on here arguing that narrative. Isn't that shit crazy? That's a crazy shit, lady. I know it's got to be crazy, but just for the record, I didn't feel no type of way. I walked away from it because when I know what I know and I know what I know, wasn't no harm gonna come to Keandre's front door at all. Yeah, don't block her. Don't block her. Now let's see what else you had to say.
Because I see
Shout
people
out to
on
your
here crying
video.
about their kids, but it seems as if they don't care about anybody
Y'all
else's
hit the
children.
like button.
So, without further ado, since we have a few people in the chat, I will start reading. It says, presiding judge of Clayton County government. It says, dear Judge J.T. Parker.
Hey,
And
TBD.
for everybody coming in the chat, welcome. I might not see your comments right away, but when I get done reading, because I'm going to try to get through this, I will go back through the chat and read comments, and also I will respond to anyone who has any questions. But it says here, dear Judge J.T. Parker, I am writing you to inform you. Hold on, y'all, because I lost it. Let me
This
go
is the
back
part
up.
that I miss. I want to hear this part, Alicia.
Okay. Let me go back up. Gotta get it right, y'all.
Come on, get it right.
Okay, we gotta get it right.
Hey, the real person.
All right.
Jackson,
It
what's
says,
going
dear
on?
Judge J.T. Parker, I am writing you to inform you of the lies and corruption that happened in your courtroom and how you were lied to in order for the lawyer, Randall Self Jr., to get you to sign the writ of possession on my office space located at and for his own personal purposes, and the fact that this is an ongoing case and his address has already been leaked. I will not.
That part right there, Alicia. Explain that part to me. Who is he? Who has lied to the courts about this writ? Who's lied? Because it sounds like that it's somebody else in the office that he's saying that is lying about that. Because he's not stating that any of the people who he claimed is harassing him lied about it, right? He said a lawyer? Is this the lawyer for the management? Is that the person that lied? Who lied? Hey, Leisha, explain that to me. Who is he saying that's telling the judge that they lied? Is he talking about the management company? The management company then went in there and lied to the judge. Is that what he's saying? Oh my. I'm trying. Where's Alicia? Alicia, can you please answer me? Is he saying that the property management people who has filed this stuff is in there lying to the judge? Is that you can't? Hey, Alicia, you can't make this shit up here. Now, why would those people need to go in there and lie to that judge about that writ? So are they saying that he did write an answer, he didn't? What they saying, Lisa? We're going to get through this video, but I got to bag you up a little bit. As you said, I'm trying to get to the fact on who lied to the judge. Alicia.
Comments, and also I will respond to anyone who has any questions.
I got some questions,
but
girl.
It says here,
I got some questions.
dear Judge J.T. Parker, I am writing you to inform you. Hold on, y'all, because I lost it. Let me go back up. Jesus.
Come on, girl. What? I want to know who went there and told me.
Go back up. Gotta get it right, y'all.
Get it right, girl.
Okay, we gotta get it right.
Okay. Come on.
All right. It says, dear Judge J.T. Parker, I am writing you to inform you of the lies and corruption that happened in your courtroom and how you were lied to in order for the lawyer, Randall Self Jr.
The
to get you to
lawyer.
sign the writ of possession on my office space.
He was lied to in order to get the judge to write the writ. Who lied to him? Alicia, who lied to the judge? Was it the property management people? And when did these people here show up in the court? It's the people that came in the court that lied to the judge, because you said that he said that in his letter it was like a shit show thing going on, and the judge allowed these people to lie to him to write that writ. So who lied? Do not, oh Harlem, don't block her. I got some questions for her. Don't block her. As long as she ain't cussing nobody out in the chat. Cause we need some answers to this. Okay, well, who's she talking about though, Randa? Who lied to the judge to get the judge to sign this writ? It would be the property manager's attorneys, right? And you know that's some boo. I don't even know if I would have put that in there. That's almost the lawyer. Hey, Alicia, that's an insult. That's an insult. He might want to redact that. Alicia, y'all might have time to redact that goddamn sentence up out of there. That's accusing. That's accusing. That could be harassing as well. That can be a falsifying information. Yeah, Alicia, y'all gonna get Bookham locked the fuck up. He's in there allegedly lying on a lawyer. He's writing to a judge, telling the judge that, hey, this lawyer is lying to you guys to get you to sign on the writ. How is Bookham about to prove that shit, Alicia? How? How he finna prove that? What he finna do? Walk up in there with the $1,000 that he tried to give them to extend his stipulation agreement? Oh, Lord, Shannon told me to hush. Move along.
Located at and for his own personal purposes, and the fact that this is an ongoing case and his address has already been leaked, I will not put out the address of where it is. His address has already been leaked online, and I just won't be another person to do so. So it says, lawyer self stated some untruths in his motion for you to sign the writ of possession. Lawyer self stated that there was no agreement between myself and the leasing company, which is totally false. Me and my property manager have a great working relationship and a great understanding. And my property manager works for the company, and she oversees multiple properties for this company.
Oh, was it that girl that he made that phone call to? Remember? And she was she was at that property place. Y'all remember that phone call? Remember that live? He was on the live. And she was working for that place, right? Now, here's where he's going to get shitted on, Alicia. Is that in writing? Or is that just hearsay? That's just word of mouth? Did they do this verbal agreement? And you tell me how the hell he's finna win something of a verbal agreement in this court of law, thousands of dollars at stake right now. How? But that must be that girl he had on the phone about a year ago. And yeah, I remember that live. I don't know where I remember that live. He did that stuff, but hold on, Alicia. Hold on.
In his motion for you to sign the writ of possession. Lawyer Self
Exactly,
stated
Queen
that there was no agreement between myself and the
probably fired
leasing
too.
company, which is totally false. Me and my property manager have a great working relationship
That's
and
that
a great
girl. That's that
understanding.
girl.
And my property
Allegedly.
manager works for the company, and she oversees multiple properties for this company.
Hold
Then it says
on.
lawyer.
Because 2 + 2 is 4. That's that girl, allegedly. That girl filled out that paperwork because him and her was good friends. Yeah, I remember that girl. I know. Put a one in the chat if y'all watched that live. And that girl called in, and then one time she was in the home. She was in the home. She done filled out all that damn paperwork. No background check. No nothing. None of that. Let this boy sign this damn lease, and now he all caught up again, all on a goddamn word of mouth. She didn't do her job. She didn't do her job. She let him in that apartment. Ooh, child. She probably don't work there no more. And guess what? She might be allegedly doing some underhanding. Yeah, you're going to have to throw me 500. We're going to fill this application out. We'll get you these keys, but you're going to... Ooh, child, y'all. Child. Can I get a woo child in the chat? 2 + 2 is 4. That was that girl who came through that door. That was that girl who's on that phone call laughing. They was good friends. I remember that shit. That was a year ago. And got that boy into that apartment without doing all of the required paperwork, asking for copies of his driver's license, all that stuff. I bet you they ain't got none of that. And that's why he is able, allegedly, to squaddle up out of this. They got information on. Nothing but his address, stuff like that. But, ooh, child.
Yourself stated to the court and Judge J.T. Parker that I have not made any payments and or his client did not accept any payment from me, which was a total lie in itself. Proof is attached of his lie to the judge in open court. Lawyer Self has solicited outside help from a lady, and we all know that this lady's name is the drunk lady on YouTube.
Oh, y'all pointing fingers, Alicia.
Who don't know
Alicia,
me.
You're pointing fingers. Alicia, you need to go do your homework. You need to go find out who is that property management girl and make sure that she did everything that she was supposed to do before she allowed your boy to sign those rental papers and issue him some keys. You need to do your homework. Y'all, you need to do your homework. What if it was done that way, Alicia? What would you do? You think it would be okay? Because you already know he already had that other paperwork on him with O and Sylvia. So that's in the system. You can look that up and find that. And that's part of Department of the Credit Bureaus. I'm just saying. So did you sit and ask yourself, well, how did you get that apartment? Did you ask it? You should did all that before you jump ship. I think you're gonna jump ship on this one, Alicia. I think you're gonna be like, bye bye, baby. Bye, baby. And my keep sweat. I think it is. If you go do all your homework, you ain't gonna believe what you hear or see. Now I know y'all pretty tight. And kudos to you, shout out to you for that. Because it takes a ride or die to ride with a liar. It really does. It takes a ride or die to ride with a person who you know is just constantly bullshitting life and the system and itself. That's a ride. You a ride or die chick.
Or any of my business dealings and is a conspirator in the following cases. And we have 3 cases that have been listed. And then it says, and this lady have a YouTube channel in which she has gone on and defamed my character. And also has shown private paperwork to her thousands. Hold on, y'all.
Bye, baby. And this guy. Oh, yeah. baby, tonight. Okay.
Oh, Sean Pepper to her thousands of followers. Okay, I'm back where it is. And it says, however, her channel is not Judge Self Problem, but on her channel titled The Ratchet, and y'all know what else, because I would not get that bitch no shine over here. It says, in one of the main videos, and then it's got the video.
Come on, Alicia. Now, you already a ride or die with an imposter that you don't even really know its dark secrets. You don't know. And you was just in the chat, kicking it and rebuttaling right back to Rand right in the chat. Don't be a fake. Don't be a halfway crook. Don't do it. That's not cool. That's not cool. You was just sitting here laughing and kicking it. Put a one in the chat. Once she rebuttaling, once she talking, and she knew you don't over on your channel. I would not say her name, but then over here you in the chat. Where's she in the chat at? Come on, hey beauty, come on.
Video listed in this paperwork. It says, and in this video, at the 7-minute and 26-second mark, the drunk adamantly tells her followers that she hit up the lawyers and discussed his personal matters with them, which is clearly a violation to the court and to myself.
Hold on, Rand. Rand, you know I gotta come at you on this one. You said in your chat, oh, y'all know he gonna get y'all. Ooh, y'all in this chat, y'all know he finna get y'all. But Rand, look like he done stuck only you in that motherfucking paper. Yeah. Rand, he ain't stick nobody. What you had, about 120 that other night when you said he gonna get you. You keep typing, he gonna get you, he gonna get you. I ain't heard nothing so far but your I ain't coming, I'm sick. I ain't in no I'm in the paperwork too. Hold on. I gotta you say keep playing what am I in there for? Laughing? Lord have mercy. Okay, I'm finna listen to it. I'm listening.
Does not work for the company that I'm renting.
At least you was up first.
Space from for my office, and it's troubling that this is the second time that the drunk has said that she talked to this lawyer and ran to the internet to report false truths. However, the drunk is friends and sisters with Sylvia Tumasimi, and this once again violates Sylvia Bond agreement. This talking point between Miss Green and lawyer Self, it has opened me up to harassment and physical harm via the internet, in which I will defend myself at all costs and to the highest level of lethal force that I can apply. Miss Drunk is part of the YouTube ring of stalkers that thrive on.
He say you is part of you is the YouTube ring leader.
Stalking Dantes Jackson, now with a court officer in the mix. Miss Drunk, this stalking case should be bumped up to a RICO case. My personal address to where I work was put out there on the internet by Miss Drunk after her conversation with lawyer Self. And Miss Drunk is part of the stalking crew against me. Now lawyer Self is an officer of the court, and he's violating the court and my rights by even engaging with people who is not his client and have no relation to his client or the defender. So I'm demanding that lawyer R. Self cease and desist any and all present and future activities dealing with Dantes Jackson.
What?
And it has his address, and it's
he's put a cease and desist on the lawyer that is representing the property management. He don't want them to report on anything about the apartment that he was living in? Is that what the fuck is going? Wait a minute. Is that what he doing? Is that somebody put a yes or a no in the chat? Is this an attempt to cease and desist an attorney that is representing the property management that he lived in? You can't make this shit up. Listen here, motherfucker. I done stayed in your shit. I done leave in your shit. And I know I owe y'all $3,000. But what you not gonna do is report it to the courts or talk about it for the rest of you. You can't make this shit up. I know y'all lying. I know. Alicia, you need to hit my phone. Hit the hotline, girl. 608-239-076. Wait, 0742. Hit the hotline, Alicia, because I need some clarity. Are you telling me, coming out of your mouth at 11:45 in your live, that this is a cease and desist a cease and desist on the attorney that is filing this stuff on behalf of the property management that he lived in, on the apartments that he lived? Girl, hush your mouth. We gotta replay this, honey. Alicia, you need to hit the hotline. Hit the hotline.
His client and have no relation to his client or the defender. So I'm demanding that lawyer R. Self cease and desist any and all present and future activities dealing with Dantez Jackson, and it has his address, and then it says failure to do so is a conflict of interest, and if he tries to continue to do business concerning me, then any case he do shall and will be in dishonor. Lawyers Self have no first-hand knowledge of what's going on between Atlanta and blank apartments, and Dantez Jackson only word of mouth and hearsay, in which that is a conflict of interest in itself. The law requires any conflict of interest in a case a judge, administrative clerk, attorney, a lawyer must recuse themselves, upon request as now requested. Lawyer Self asserts that I failed to file my answer. That's a lie. If you go to the docket, you will see I filed my answer. Please see docket. And then he says, I'm demanding the court to please verify all information and to allow me to put a security code on my file before they give out any information on Dantez Jackson. And Judge Parker, can you make that decision? Sylvia Tomasini has come to the court to get the paperwork. I don't know why she did it, but I am not married, never been, and her husband's name is Ronald, not Dantez. I am not renting from this lady, nor do I have any business with this lady. So nothing that concerns me should be freely given out to strangers for public lynching and malicious intent. That is a crime. And then he cites the section 18 USC dot 1623 offense. And then it says whoever knowingly makes a false material declaration under oath or in any declaration, certificate, verification, or statement under penalty or perjury in any proceeding before or ancillary to any court or grand jury of the United States can be charged. And then it says that he is asking Judge J.C. Parker to rescind his signature on the writ, for it was done in dishonor in open court. The other people involved in this stalking smear campaign of Dantez Jackson is as follows. And then they have the names of Christopher Gunn, a.k.a. Dubosky Gunn YouTube channel, One Papoose YouTube channel, and then it has One Pap And then it says, this is all to try to intimidate me and or scare me to drop charges. That's on Sylvia Tumasini, in which they all play a part, and others in
I got Boy, I ain't got a goddamn thing to do with what the hell's going on with you and no Sylvia Tumasumi. And why you said, you see what I'm talking about the lie? See how you done lied on that paperwork? And you know good goddamn well I ain't got nothing to do with that. And you done sat there and jotted down one papoose. You need, I'm doing the DJ time. Come here, boy. Sit down. Why you gonna sit there and make that crap up? Alicia, you need to call my phone. You need to call my phone. Because you know that boy to sit there and copy and paste and regurgitate that some bull crap up in there. I'm rewinding this because I missed some of it. What did he say about papoose? You mean what you should have put in there was how I'm mad at one papoose because when Randa comes on, or when I come on, she comes back live and be laughing at me. That's the only thing that you should be putting in that goddamn paperwork. That's it and that's all. Can I get a that's it and that's all in the chat, man? That's some crazy shit, boy. You should now listen, you can't stretch the lie. Don't even bother stretching it. The more you try to stretch it, it becomes a disaster. And that's just what you did. No, it's one papoose. That's my name.
Channel, and then it has one pap, and then it says, this is all to try or statement under penalty or perjury in any proceeding before or ancillary to any court or grand jury of the United States can be charged. And then it says that he is asking Judge J.C. Parker to rescind his signature on the writ, for it was done in dishonor in open court.
Put a 1 in the chat if you think that Bookham should have became an attorney. Put a 2 in the chat if he should just stay the clown actor that he is. Doom, 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 doom. Let's go. 1 in the chat if he is well enough to be a damn attorney. Put a 2 in the chat if you think he should have just keep his day job. The clown, joker. What do y'all think? Okay, autistic. Autistic, put a 1 in the chat. Okay, well, you let him bail your ass out of jail. You gonna be in trouble. You gonna be in trouble with this one here. I think that not. Maya, now I done told you stay your butt in the bushes. Now we look and get on back up there. You can put your little 1 in there, and that's skedaddle.
The other people involved in this stalking smear campaign of Dantes Jackson is as follows. And then they have the names of Christopher Gunn, a.k.a. Deboski Gunn YouTube channel, One Papoose YouTube channel, and then it has One Pap, and then it says, this is all to try to intimidate me and or scare me to drop charges. That's on Sylvia Tumasini. And
this is all to scare me. Scare me. I just don't get it. What I think that needs to happen, which will never happen, it really needs to be a real YouTube court. It really does. It really does, because the amount of things that I saw out my eyes, Bookham. I saw it, man. The amount of people that will probably come in to testify on things that they have seen and heard will be preponderously convincing to the juror against you. Really would be. Sad to say, but it really would be. And that's just crazy. They say throw your hand, throw your rock, and hide your
in which
hand.
they all play a part,
I don't
and
play a part
others
in
in the
nothing.
stalking cases, and with the now helping of a lawyer that's supposed to be working for his client, not giving him information on anyone doing business with his client. And then it says, I want to thank Judge Parker for taking a look at the situation and seeing what's really going on and to see how he was lied to. And then it says, sincerely, then says Jackson. And yes, you guys,
Ooh, Alicia, that was a
that
lot.
is it. So let me go back, let me see if I have any questions. And once again, hello to everybody that's coming in the chat. What's up, y'all? Hey, bro, Willie. What you said, Toy, wait a minute, did you just read? She stated she was married to Dana. Yes, honey. She actually went into the court and told them folks that Dana was her husband in order to obtain information.
So,
and I just don't understand if
in the comments, I gotta see what you replied to, Alicia. Who is this? Jay Walker replied, said, "This is funny. It's distorted with lies." Alicia said, "What is funny and distorted with lies? Enlighten me on the lies that were told. Sounds like you are one of their minions to me." Like, well, Alicia, it's a blunt lie. Okay, it's a blunt lie. I don't give a damn about him and Sylvia's fight. None. That's between those two grown people. I ain't got a dog in it or no money in it at all. Those are two grown people that's battling it out for some things that happen amongst those two. If it's displayed out here on the YouTube streets, and I feel like bringing commentary on it, then I will. Yep, I dropped my number. Y'all call, you can call. So that's that. As far as Bookham and me, yes, I started a show called One Papoose and the Bookham Show. Comedy show. Doing so much goofy and boufale ass shit out here till, well, it cracked me the fuck up. It was unbelievable, like crazy shit. Watching him dance his ass off with his penguin feet down in New York on the sidewalk was funny as fuck to me. What may be funny to me may not be funny to others. And it is not harassment, because if it is, Maya, then you need to charge the whole damn world. Charge the whole world. You people like you wants to regurgitate that word out here to make it out of what it's just not. You think because if we keep pushing this and we keep pushing this and we keep pushing this, like what Bookham is doing to this judge. If he keeps reciting it in what he's saying he's trying to convince this judge that he's being harassed. Now, under what grounds? Laughter? What? Have you been around his house? Nope. Do you know where he lives? Nope. None of that. None of it. But like I say, I'm going to keep bringing my story back when I was about Keandre. He forgot to put that in his paperwork, people. See, when you don't see in your paperwork the other side of the story, you best to believe that somewhere there's something about that story that you just should not believe. Because a truth teller is going to tell both sides so that it can be judged without a biased decision. You don't have to have those arguments. But see, he left that out his paperwork, though, Alicia and Maya. This was about 2 years ago. Now, why did he not put up in there that he posted up Keandre? Why? Why did he not put up in there that, and Papoose didn't even retaliate or say a damn thing about it. Not one word did I regurgitate back to that boy about it. See, that would, So, Maya, do you think that maybe I was harassed? Well, you think that I should have filed something? Huh? You think that I should have went and spent about $10K on an attorney to sue on a broke ass motherfucker? Is that what you think? See, I know what to put a 10 on a 2. Trust me. And that was not the 2 that I was willing to put a 10 on. Wasn't gonna fucking happen. So you know what? I took it. I took it right here. And I just bowed. I got to be good. So, and then what comes after that? Oh, I'll just keep laughing at the damn crazy shit that he does on his damn lives. And now he over here talking about some that I'm out here helping push Sylvia story or Randa or whatever, whoever damn story on harassing him from laughter. Then we all need to be going to jail because we all done laughed around this damn bitch. Not just on no damn Bookham, on plenty other damn stories that's going on. What make him so damn special? What make him so special? It ain't my fault he went and took his ass over to Baltimore and sat to chill with a young lady where he brought up, just out of the blue. That was the only conversation that he can have. He came on his live to show out in front of y'all, Alicia, talking to the young lady about another female, asking her about some goddamn coffee beans. Coffee beans. So who wanted the attention? He wanted that attention. He brought that up. So guess what? That video that he did, along with the other videos that they have been saving, right? Those are parables. So it's not going to be too hard to figure out who the hell he's talking about. I'm sure they're going to get that video from last year that he did, and then the one that he just did the other day with that same name calling. But he's the one that's being stalked. He's the one that's being harassed. 2390. I forgot. Oh, my damn. 2. I think that's my number. I don't know. I'm going to take 1 or 2 calls on this shit. Y'all want to give y'all opinion on this shit? That's fine. I just wanted to kind of hear the paperwork. So the rest of it, I don't even care to hear. But whoever Bookham can convince of all of his doings pertaining to his life, this or that, the R. Kelly stuff, he's going to do it. And it's only up to you whether if you want to follow it. I chose, when he came out, to not follow it. And I had that right to do so. And the main reason why is because I don't need a leader. I didn't need to group up. And not showing a fuck when about to sit on no damn screen talking about some, you the chief or the honor of a dream team. I salute myself. I salute no goddamn nigga. That's your damn man. And the one that pay them bills. That's it and that's all. And I run this community. Ooh, I'm glad we ain't have to pay to be in it. Shit. Oh, like who does that? That right there was some kid shit to me. I started the community. Who gives a rat's ass? Without people in it, you ain't got shit. Y'all have been grateful. Y'all have been glad. It was a bunch of channels coming up under the freaking community to have something to talk about. What you gonna do? Run a community with not a fucking house on the block? Well, what good is the damn block? That shit is crazy as hell. And when I go, it's just gonna kill off. That ain't gonna happen. Because I always catch you at the buffet smorgasbord dancing and eating your ass off, and then I'm gonna come back and laugh. Now, I can sit here and talk about Lil Woody, Maya. I can sit here and talk about Krishan Rock. I could sit here and talk about who else in court? The Bronx people, where her son just got caught up with first degree murder. I could sit there and do all that shit. All of it. If I choose to do so. But I choose not to. I choose not to. Those are stories that I choose to pray over. I like these stories over here where I can laugh my ass off because I don't come on here to be depressed and sad and bitter. You was an enterprise. I seen you from the bushes, Pat. Stop it. I was in the enterprise chats. I was downtown Chicago with a group of people that called themselves the Enterprise. When R. Kelly situation of protesting or advocating for him went buku fucking crazy, Maya, I found my lane. And I've been in it ever since. Ever since. I'm in my lane now, and I'm going to stay in my lane. When I see some buku crazy stuff, bitch, I know how to throw up my parachute and jump ship. Just like that. And I'm going to land on both feet. Just like that, Maya, with no problem. Those people and many other people may feel what they were doing was right, but I know what I feel, what I was doing was wrong. Bail out. I ain't never scared to tap out, honey. Ever. Never scared. Never stupid enough to know not when to tap out. Period. Now. Oh, wait a minute. We got a message. We got a message. Oh, it's not going through? What in the... I don't know why it's not going through, Shannon. Let me see if I make a call from this phone. Who should I call? Who can I call? Wait a minute. Maybe that's 239-076. What did I say the number was? Let me see. Maya, what's my number? I know you know it. Why are you over here? I don't want to do all that. Why you just couldn't do what I said do? This what happen when you don't be on your phones all day. What number did I put in the chat? I forgot. Let me see. That's not the right number. Sorry, guys. Y'all supposed to have the number by now. No, I got about 4-5 numbers. 0765. There you go. That's the number. That's the right number. That's the right number. Should go through. I'm going to do about 2-3 calls. Then I got to get my butt up out of here so I could go and do my TGIF morning. But that's just crazy. I feel like, if you come out here with the shit, you should be able to take the shit. I know other people stuff ended up being long-winded and arm-stronged out here. People gonna handle it the way that they, want to handle it. But one thing, like I say, it's a big difference in trying to really substantiate a point, right? What the hell happened, right? And it's another thing where you spending all your money, wasting money on something that's just going to either be a word to paper, or a lawsuit where you ain't going to see a dime for about 10, 20 damn years, maybe. But people don't work. They don't these jobs. None. And I don't know how my call dropped. I'm finna call you back if that's okay, so sit tight because it might be my phone. And I want to see what you got to say. I tried to get Earl call in. Okay, let me see if you can. Well, girl, we is going to jail.
when you got with your name, you was like, hold up. What?
I ain't finished the video, did I? Oh, you cut that short. That's insane. Well, first of all, harassment. How are they defining it? That's some crazy shit to me. Number two,
Yeah.
they're biased with the story. It's okay for you to put all of the stuff in the story that happened to you, but it's not. Where's the part where you did what? Because that's going to be asked. See, every action will get a reaction. So now that he's stating the reaction, where's the action of it? Like, you didn't do nothing.
Exactly.
You know,
Exactly.
like I said, I could have acted a fool, went crazy. Him putting Keandre up, I looked over that, let it go.
Yeah.
But you, on the other hand, you chose to deal with yours in a different way with different people.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so but I was like, dude, come on, you sitting over there.
That's why I'm like, when you reading it, I'm like, hold on. Didn't you put my dad's obituary out?
All that
Didn't
stuff.
you put my son's pictures up way before anything?
Mhm.
You put my son, his dad, and his auntie up, and said that he wasn't my son and he was my sister's son. And now with my daughter, you're saying that that's my brother's daughter.
Oh, he
And I-
ran that. He ran that for a while. He really,
Right.
yeah, I remember that line.
So when they be sitting over there, girl, and they on their channel and they talking about, oh, this drunk, and I'm sitting here like, okay, I am on my live all the time and I'm drinking. Do y'all ever see me driving? Do you see me leave my house? Do you see me doing anything? No, you don't see any of that.
Okay,
So I'm not drunk.
but are they aware that you can also list that as a form of defamation of character?
It is, yeah. And you know what? Now, let me tell you something. I looked into it. I'm gonna tell you right now on your channel. I went and hit a lawyer up in Georgia because I was done with the defamation bullshit, right? I was like, yo, I'm so tired of this stuff because this dude is continuing to lie on me, right? I hit a lawyer up, and I can send you I can send it to you. They told me it would be $15,000
Yeah.
to sue him for defamation.
And what you gonna get?
That was
Nothing.
just a retainer. That was just a retainer. I said, now, should I sue him? Because I know I ain't gonna get shit.
Nothing.
The dude, he already owed eviction.
Yeah.
He already owed
Yeah.
vehicle payments, and he owes still your money.
Yeah.
So why would I
Exactly.
take $15,000 out of my pocket?
It'd have been the dumbest
to sue
shit you
him
could
for
have done.
defamation, knowing I know he lying on me.
Exactly.
I'm not paying $15,000.
Now-
You heard me.
now-
You heard me. I was on my live all the time talking about I'm a student. I'm getting for defamation. I sent him a cease and desist and everything. They told me it would be $15,000 to retain any lawyer over there in Georgia to sue him for defamation.
So you know what the smart person does, right? You go spin it. You bring me to court, and I'm gonna
Exactly.
bring all my shit to shut you down, and then I'm
Exactly.
gonna counter sue your ass off of your money. Off of your money.
That's why I've been waiting for one of his lawsuits to go through. Because you remember he tried to sue me for $8 million.
Oh yeah.
And they said it was frivolous, and they denied it. The first day he filed it, and they denied it the first day. And I'm like, yo, I want you to sue me because I'm going to come back and I'm going to turn you on everything.
Exactly. That's what you do to people who are broke. You let them file. Let them file.
And the
And
thing
be ready
is,
with
you
your
got all
shit.
these women that follow him over there. They're enablers, and they're his cult leaders and followers. Earl is one of his top leaders for the cult follower. And I'm saying that because
Well, then that's not
this
a good
girl
friend.
is so blind.
That's not
and
a good
she sounds
friend.
so stupid.
She's only being a friend to be able to side with him in retaliation on you guys. That's it. Because a good friend, when she read that paperwork, she'd have been having her who, what, when, where's, and why's. And then you need to show me this, you need to show me that, so that, because you ain't standing by him rightfully. Right now, she's only doing this because of, to me, it's entertainment for her too. I don't even lie. She got TV podcasts. But when the hell she start? What the hell? I was like, no, she can't be for real.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that it's just the entertainment for her too. And number two, she's what, 800 miles away? 800 miles away. And this
to me, she's not 800 miles away. That girl is literally an hour and 45 minutes away from where I live.
Yeah. But same
And
thing
she
with
talk all
her.
that stuff on the internet.
She wants to say harassment, but yet then she's using defamation. She says in the chat, I can't prove she's a drunk. How you gonna prove that? By
How do you
what?
prove that?
Showing that
There's
she had
no paperwork
some
on me saying
beverages
I'm a drunk.
inside her home.
Exactly.
Are you kidding me? I'm like, okay,
Exactly.
I don't know what court of law.
But Pat, you know that's the stuff that they was telling the CPS people, right?
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is the same stuff she's online talking about. I can prove she's a drunk. This is the same stuff they was telling CPS. She's an alcoholic. She's doing it in front of her son. She's doing drugs. They said I was doing drugs in front of my son. You know what I'm saying? Like, while I was on live and he was in my house. Like, there are things that, like, people don't even know. I have the paperwork. They said I was lying about it. I'm like, yo, I got the paperwork showing they came to my house. I had people on my live. I mean, not live, but I was on a video call with a group of people. They seen when CPS pulled up. They was trying to go to my son's school.
Wow.
And then they said they felt like they had to just come to my house. And then when they came to my house and they talked to me and I showed them all the videos that was going on YouTube, they had to put a note on my file to say that this is YouTube stuff and they're basically squatting me.
Yeah.
I mean, what is it called?
Well, it seems like you'll go quiet, but then he'll shoot a little shot or so in the video, and then you come back. Because I'm like I said, when he was out with this young lady at this restaurant the other day, because I'm at work, right? And I'm like, is he sitting here really talking about the other? Why would he even bring you up and then turn around with some paperwork? Why would you do that? That makes no sense to me. Well, I know I met this girl. You put coffee beans up in your stuff. And I'm like, he said, well, yeah, this one did. So, and he was about to really dig into it, but she kind of turned his volume down. Like, I don't want to hear this stuff. But why would you bring that up when there's already a video out here with him saying that? So that's a parable. That's easy to prove that, yeah, you were talking about me on this tape and on this tape. So I didn't get that. So I'm like, well, I sure hope he's not trying to take this girl home or anything, because that was a straight turn off to me. I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
And you know what? I would have never known he was even talking about me. You know how he's always like, oh, she on my dick.
Yeah.
She doing this.
Nope, he brought you up.
I'm sitting here like,
he brought you up.
I only do it when I'm on YouTube.
No.
I've never been out with my people outside of YouTube and ever talked about this. Never.
He brought you up. I was really shocked though.
Nothing.
He could not hold. He brought you up in that sense, because I've heard him speak on it and then laugh about it and tell people, I'm talking about that drunk over there, I'm talking about that Randa. So them two stories go together. Why are you out here with this young lady bringing that up? So now I guess he's saying in the back of his head, I know she watching me. She always watch me. So what he finna try to do, make you jealous? I don't know.
Well, that's why I guess he think he's gonna do, and it's not even entertaining me. Mm-hmm. But let's get back to this, Pat.
Okay.
When I was going live about him getting evicted, did you see Sylvia in my chat?
No.
Did you see Sylvia on my panel?
No.
This is what he does, and I said this from day one. When I attack him, he tries to put it on Sylvia as if Sylvia is the one that's doing it. And I'm like, this ain't got nothing to do with it. Half the time, she don't even be in my stuff.
I think she was live, though. I think she's doing her live as hell.
She was live, but I was live.
Yeah, she was doing her live as hell. No, she wasn't. No, she wasn't.
But you see when he put in that paperwork, she's the one who's doing her bond. Like, she got a bond, and she's like going against her bond and all this other stuff. And I'm like, this is why I tell people, just pay attention. I get it that people do not like her. There are some people that hate her to death, like they don't care. But you got to pay attention about what's going on, because anything I do, he will say that it's coming from her. He will say that she is the one that's doing it. And she, like you said, she was live at the same time.
I thought so, because I saw, she'll still come up on my notifications and stuff. And at that time, you were already going too. So
exactly.
She wasn't in there at all.
And you see how he added her in that letter, right?
Yeah.
And then how you blaming a lawyer?
This lawyer is representing the apartment complex
That-
that you are not paying.
That's what I was trying. That's why I kept rewinding.
Your lawyer.
But the lawyer go.